this we have this shape. We have an O like a circle and like a cross and the wavy shapes and like this. Here we have a word, a Russian word that sounds like перемены, which means changes, like plural. Here we have a word pol, which means floor. Here in the frame we have the word that sounds same in English and Russian, and it is stop. Stop. Okay, in Russian we say stop. Stop. Here we have the word that in Russian sounds as река, which is a river. And this one reminds me of a magnetic, you know, this magnetic shaped thing. I don't know why this paper here is separated from the main notebook. I don't really remember. So this is the very first painting that I made inside this notebook. And I made drawings with an ink pencil, a pen, ink pen, and then I added like acrylic. No, it's not acrylic, it's aquarelle. It's aquarelle paintings. And here we can also see the word stop, and we can see the word still. We can see an eye, some flower-shaped forms, stone-shaped forms. This one reminds me of the meditative thing that people do on the sea. They put the stones on top of each other. So this is the second painting, and I should say that it was the time when I got really excited about ink pen, and I was drawing a lot with it, and I myself really like these drawings. We have like a toaster here. I think that's a toaster. We have a mirror, we have another mirror here, we have a little hanger with a towel, and I'm not sure what that is. We have like a part of a spreadsheet, and we have a kid's I don't know the name of it. So here we have a little bit, for me it feels a little bit more serious, like I was trying to tell something. We have a man face covered with a tree stick. We have, I feel like it's a child face with a blue eye, and next to it there's a word that says gravity. Also we have mountains, of course, and a huge hand that makes this and a little mirror next to it. Then funny shape of her earrings here. Some I don't know, something just some alien maybe. And there's a German word Zeit, which means time. Here, this is a little bit more chaotic. We have a huge tree branch that goes throughout the whole paper. It has branches going from it. It has a beautiful different green colored leaves. It has also something on it, very small dots here, green ones, and here as well. And it has a little spider, and we have red-pink highlighted note that says в сердце, which means in the heart. Also, we have a woman here, a blonde woman with a mirror instead of her face. This is a very interesting for me because the performance that I'm preparing currently as a performance artist is also connected with this image. Okay, going next, we have a painting, a little bit dramatic, I would say. First, in the upper right corner it says, "Don't look any further." It's actually a sentence from the song, and I think it's the name of the song. Then we have a creature. I don't know if it's a person, it's a creature that goes head down. We have an interesting pattern here, and there is a little Russian word written here. I can't really translate it. Glad. It's like, you know, when the sea is not bothered, or like some river or anything, like a water, not bothered water, on the top of it we have that. That's how I can explain it. Then we have a very interesting shape here. So this little creature with this water thing, with this interesting thing in here, is caught inside the shape. And what I'm saying about it is lost any connection to this moment. There's also a needle here. A box that has lots of little bubbles inside that are going away, that are falling away. we have another chaotic picture where we have a pretty understandable shape of the flower, also colored with aquarelle colors, stones shape, some I would say water here. Basically most of the colors are pretty natural, some greens, yellow, blue, like grandma I would say here, green back and nipple, very strange hand having a very wavy fingers, a girl that has her eyes colored a little bit in green. This is a more minimalistic painting. It has a face of the person that is really tired, and then we have another stop word in here. Also we have a question that in Russian sounds like где, which means where, and then we have this arrow that brings us here and says hard no. Another part of this page is иллюзия, which is illusion, and then we have close up, and then here we have стена, which is wall, and I also see a little mountain here next to this interesting shape, and of course a little leaf, because nothing goes without flower. Afterwards we have some project of mine that I was thinking about. Another project. Here I have a date which is nice. It's 18 October 2023, and the painting says, it says Sinbad, because my cat name is Simba, but actually in the first place I called him Sinbad as a guy from the story of Sinbad, the salesman or something. I don't know how it goes in English. Here I have a pretty interesting phrase, and I think I also told you about it in the first honest talk video, which says okay, let me say it in Russian first. Мой мозг просит меня остановиться. My brain is asking me to stop. And then I have here a question like, it's really hard to translate from Russian, but let's just say that it's just a basic question to check yourself if your spelling of the noun in Russian language is right. If you need or don't need to use another syllable inside the word, really hard to explain. So it's just a question like what it does. And what I'm saying is that I'm saying a swear word actually in the beginning, and I'm just saying that my tooth hurts as hell because the Anastasia is like a name. Anastasia is slowly fade away. Okay, I really love this one. I love it, love it, love it. I think this little thing here is a reminder of the box with bubbles. Do you remember? Performance. Crazy. I'm glad you asked. This creature says, I'm glad you asked. And then I say to myself, please stop thinking too much, or otherwise it passes by without you. Preparation. Comparison. This is also very nice. Shapes, beautiful shapes. I'm not going to explain this one. This is my those are actually my thoughts when I'm trying to understand who I'd like to be. I'm enough. I'm everything for me. This painting is interesting. I don't really like it. I do like the colors a lot. I do like the combination a lot, but I hate this face here. Still, I think that this is kind of a state I was in when I did that, so that's interesting. This one is made with wax pencils, and I don't really like it as well. I don't really like the shades of these colors. I feel like it's too much. I'm pretty proud of this one. I feel like it's nice. It was just made in seconds. I don't know what was here, but I like this one as well. Not ideal, so what? Not ideal, so what? Strach, fear, герой, hero. Предположение, assumption, health, success, and it goes up together, in my opinion, at that day. I like this one. So if you noticed, I already started to use pencils and not aquarelle colors. This is very beautiful here. It has a Russian word smagla, which is completely hard to explain. It means, first of all, in Russian, when you say something about a female or male, you need to use a different and in the nouns. So it means that I achieved. It says like I achieved. I did that. Like a TV screen here, I would say. And this one reminds me of a knife. But it doesn't really scare me. It's like a knife to cook. Here we have a very positive painting. We have legs, green legs, and we have a sentence here that says, "Let's go, but slowly." Then we have a little creature here. I don't know if it's a dog or not. And inside it we have scenari, which is a script for like a movie or something. Here we have a beautiful earring. Maybe one day I should make something like that. And here we have a tree that has a shadow which is completely different from it and completely red instead of a green tree. And underneath we have a Russian word "время", which is a bird, I think, in Russian, in English, bird. I feel like it's sad. This one is one of my favorites. It is very simple and minimalistic, but I really love it. It has 3 words here. The first word is лень, which is laziness. The second is do not hurry. And the third is просьба, which is which is a thing that someone would ask of you, like something to do for them. We are actually already in March 2024, so around a year ago. Причина, reason, осталось, left, sun, look at me, very nice creature, a little rabbit, кричать, scream, станция, station, причина, reason, I told it already. This one looks a little bit dramatic and scary, and it doesn't have any color in it. Beauty, remember, let it be, see. structure of how to make a skirt. Interesting, right? This one is like nothing, but it's something. Here is the phases of my previous performance, the chapters. Here it's the time when I got new markers, and there you see what they do. The mirror everywhere. Oh, this is pretty new. This is one of the last ones. I like this one. This looks very finished, very yeah, this is 26th of February 25th. So I had a long time not really drawing. Except 5th March 2025. It's the last one. 5th March 2025. And I also got some stuff with me now, so I thought that maybe I will draw together with you. Hopefully I won't get